Tried to feather one inside. Draisaitl able to grab it, but ultimately it's forced back through. Should mention Edmonton as part of that lineup. You just have 11 forwards tonight. A wrist shot off the rush. A sprawling left pad save made. Whistled one cross ice. Nurse read it, picked it off, got it to Podkolzin, and the Oilers will bust out. Bouchard on target for Leon Draisaitl. Quick snapshot save, rebound, and that was banked off the side of the net. Boy, sent up the middle, picked off by Darnell Nurse. Roslovic on the counter for Edmonton. Oilers 4-4-2. What a move by Roslovic. He's in, and bang one off the goalpost. Roslovic, a little change of pace, and all of a sudden he was in. Podkolzin to Stetcher. Nurse to Draisaitl. Trying to bang one in front. Double deflection out to Stetcher. He'll roll it down low. Draisaitl tried to curl it in front for Podkolzin. A good read by Mata. And carried out by Logan Cooley from Pittsburgh. Turned over. Gunther beats Nurse. Fanned on the shot though. Here's Gunther setting up for Cooley. And he scores. Logan Cooley stays hot. That's his team-leading 8th this season, and the Mammoth take a 1-0 lead.
His first goal Sunday night in Vancouver as an Edmonton Oiler. He's been hot. He's been moving the feet. Little fumble of a puck. Good recovery by Nurse. But Gunther's able to get this puck to Cooley, and he just lets the shot go. Again, it's just a little bobble right there as Gunther's able to pick up this loose puck, and then from a sharp angle.
Now Hayton sets a screen, creates an opening net front, kicked out to Simashev. Sergachev, Keller, shot off the pads and still hacking away as Hayton. Keller gets it right back, and the captain floats it out top by Karl Vejmelka. Brett Kulak walking the line, another shot off the pads of Vejmelka. Mangiapane though, double team, pried loose, Keller. Marino jumps up, swings it over to Hayton. Now Clayton Keller across. Schmaltz in front. Hayton had a chance and then whacked away from Keller. Cole to Mata. Gunther gains the line. Shot blocked. And charging up ice, Darnell Nurse. It'll chip. Tried to get it behind Schmidt, but that didn't pan out. Came free to Peterka. His shot. Score! Right over the right shoulder. J.J. Peterka. A seeing eye snapshot underneath the bar. 2-0 Mammoth.
Hey, but it hits him, bounces right back. It's a good pickoff on the block right there. You can see Toomey trying to get out of the way, but it knocks it down. This leads to a rush the other way. And Peterka, as you mentioned, had a breakout year last year. Zips this one short side. He picks his spot up over the shoulder, under the bar. Actually, traffic in front, create that chaos, and they'll need to do it again. Down by 2 starting the second period.
Bouchard with an outlet to Leon Draisaitl. He'll gain the line and dish over to Ekholm for a big blast, and he scores. And Edmonton right back in the game with an immediate response to start the period and perhaps change the complexion of this game.
Inventory of faces when the players come on the ice when I'm on the bench, and there was a pretty serious look coming to start this second period. And this is Draisaitl with a wicked pass. Speed on the entry into the zone. Little stop up on the forehand. He finds the trailing Ekholm. And again, we just talked about it. Get a puck to the net. Podkolzin with a great center drive here. Just draws everybody with him. That's 2 Utah Mammoth to take him to the net. Open.
Sergachev back. McDavid centers, and it was behind Nugent Hopkins. Took a little too long to get it to him, and gives Sergachev credit for the pressure. Now a quick shot, sharp angle, and that one might have kissed the goalpost. Here's Walman to Adam Henrique. Fluttered one up near the net. That was kneecapped to the corner by Nate Schmidt. Henrique will slug it around the boards, and pinching down hard is Stetcher. Then Henrique in front and buried by Isaac Howard. Tie game. Howard second in the NHL, and Adam Henrique continues to make the subtle plays. This one is cashed in.
Good efforts to keep this alive right here by Howard. He gets in there to pinch down the wall. This is how you double team and how you come up with pucks. Work the rim, come up with the loose puck, and I agree. That little shovel pass by Henrique. It's in the skates. behind the net of Marino, and he just kind of pushes it out to the slot. Good things happen when you get yourself to a good spot. Isaac Howard all alone makes no mistake elevating up over top.
And it's lifted up by Mangiapane, tracked by Sergachev. From center, he'll ram it in deep. Hopped over the stick of Skinner. Skinner pass, one-timer score. Skinner got caught, and this time, no mistake made in front by Barrett Hayton as he puts Utah back in front 3-2.
Well, they're not going away, and they're not going to go away. One fought off by Vejmelka on the shot by Nugent-Hopkins. Beautiful pass by McDavid. Sergachev gains the red line, puts this deep. Skinner comes out to knock it down, but it's the forecheck again.
And now it's Bouchard looking up ice with 6:40 to go in the second period. 3-2 Utah. Wallman looking for Podkolzin. Spins and dishes for Draisaitl. Bouchard showed one-timer over to Wallman and shot to save. Rebound. Draisaitl ties it.
But he does the heavy work to drive this puck down low right here. Fight, little stop, gets it into Draisaitl's hands. And then the quick fake of the slapper by Bouchard. And the quick wrister by Wallman lead to that juicy rebound out to Leon Draisaitl. Drive the puck deep, back to the defenseman, quick work onto the net, and Draisaitl's not going to miss from there. This rebound right in the wheelhouse for him. Bang, his 3rd and 2.
One of the preeminent goal scorers of our time. We talk about his playmaking ability, but it's right there with Austin Matthews in terms of goals in the last 6-7 years. Here's a drive and another goal. And Edmonton takes its first lead. 4-3. On almost an identical play. A rebound from distance is hammered in.
He's played a strong defensive game this season. And again, it's off the forecheck. Matt Savoy comes up with the puck. We talked about it. Create the chaos with the shot mentality. Get a puck to the net. Good things happen. There's some traffic. Good job right there by Frederick. Plants himself in front of Vejmelka. He doesn't control that long shot and that rebound.
Wallman fed along to Nurse, but not cleanly. Nugent-Hopkins. Nurse a shot. That pinball swatted away from McDavid, who then regains, heads for the net, dishes, gets it back, and scores! What a give and go! McDavid to Nugent-Hopkins, back to the captain. 5-3, Edmonton.
Who gets it back. It's the keep in by Wallman. After, again, some time in the zone. We've talked about this so much. The shot creates a little bit of chaos. Wallman with a good pinch down the wall. One-handed keeps that play alive. And once McDavid has that puck on his stick, he attacks the net. Give and go with Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. A quick little pass back and forth, and it's in the back of the net. Bang. On the one-timer by
He's got some size to him, but Bouchard got inside his sweater and was able to break up the cycle. Henrique lofts it ahead, and Roslovic's in on Vejmelka, who makes the save with the left pad. And boy, he needed to give a club. Tomashik. Nugent-Hopkins. McDavid. Draisaitl one-timer to save made. Goal against Podkolzin to free it up for Logan Cooley. Sergachev returns the puck up top. Paterka's shot, saves. Skinner on the rebound, hacked wide by Gunther. And then another short side stuff is stopped.
Come right over and take Gunther out of the play, not let him get in. That one there, a little knuckler wrister. And a good quick.
Having said that, still a lot of time left here. More than 13.5 minutes left. Mangiapane to McDavid around Carconi. Driving to the net with a backhander that handcuffed Vejmelka, but he was able to fight it off. Ekholm and McDavid on the left-hand side. Gunther maintains. Penalty is over. Now 6-on-5 as Howard sprints onto the ice. One shot on the power play. McDavid has the net empty. He heads for the Utah net, shoots and scores. Game over.
To open net with Draisaitl on the backhand side was that one. This one here's McDavid with speed, though, and again, when he has the room to find ice, you're not stopping him. And he puts it right into the middle of the net as he threads this one through. Gunther, the forward, who's back. That's who he attacks. It seals the deal, 6-3.
Oilers next in action Thursday against the New York Rangers. And as Louis talked about, they'll be celebrating Adam Henrique's 1,000th game.